On July 25th of 2020, people all over the world participated in a project called Life in a Day. This involved recording your daily activities for this little piece of time so that people with all different sorts of lifestyles could show what a normal piece of their life looks like. This is our submission for Life in a Day as a couple living in a 192 square foot tiny house. We've been living in our tiny house since the spring of 2016, and this lifestyle change has been a really pivotal thing for us. Being able to simplify our physical possessions, but also just having fewer things to take care of and fewer things to clean helps to give us more time and space in our schedule. So we get more days like this, a Saturday morning where we get to wake up slowly, make our coffee, and hang out with Redford. It's such a nice way to start our day. Once we're both up and out of the loft, I put the ladder over to the side so that we have more open space to move around. And then we start the coffee ritual. One of our favorite things on a slow Saturday morning is making coffee, sitting and relaxing together, and usually watching YouTube videos. When we moved into the tiny house, we decided to get rid of our TV. And this was a great decision. We use either our laptop or the iPad to watch different things. Usually Saturday morning we are watching some sort of travel or RV video. Traveling Robert is one of our favorite ones to watch, and it helps us get ready for things that we're going to do later today. Today is Saturday, July 25th of 2020, and today all over the world people are filming just the normal things that they do in a day, and this is all going to be put together into a documentary, or some of it's going to be put together into a documentary about what life is like for different people all around the world. So today we are filming a pretty typical Saturday of us living in the tiny house, but today is actually the first day that we're going to be trying out a harvest host. So it should be interesting to see how this goes. We're going to be staying at a winery with the Scamp tonight. But other than that, it's pretty much a usual Saturday. We got up, we watched some YouTube, had our coffee, and I'm going to edit the video that needs to go up today. One of the most challenging things about working on our YouTube videos in the tiny house is trying to find a time when it's quiet enough that I can get good quality audio. This has proven to be very challenging. In the last episode, we...
Why does it become a problem once you start filming?
As soon as I start,
Yeah.
every time.
He's
Redford.
like sleeping, chilling, nothing.
Are you done?
I'm not entertained. Mommy, I need to be entertained. Shh.
In the last episode, we explored Selby Gardens in Sarasota. Redford.
Stop going at yourself.
Go back to sleep, Red.
I know.
In the last episode, we explored Selby Gardens in Sarasota. In the last episode, explored Selby Gardens in Sarasota. They were having the Salvador Dali exhibit. The first thing that we're going to try to do today is take this guy to get a bath, because with the pandemic and everything being closed for the past few months, it has been quite a while since Red has had a bath. And we're going in the RV later, so he really needs to be a little bit less smelly. So that's the first order of business today. Get Red a bath.
Good. Good boy. He's a little weird about it. 1, 2, 3.
24 miles. Should be alright.
We have 10 then.
We're pushing it a little bit. He's excited because he doesn't know why he's here. He's not going to be so excited in a couple minutes. Alright, ready, Red? Let's go. We don't have a bathtub in our tiny house, so we figured out that it's much easier to go to the pet shop where they have a dog washing station and using their stuff instead of ours. It also makes the cleanup afterwards much easier, because Redford will usually get a couple of really good shakes in when we're giving him a bath. He's actually gotten much better at behaving himself during bath time than he used to be, but this is just way easier. Now we have a clean, presentable doggy, and we have to go do our workout and charge my car. Redford is clean, and our Saturday video has posted, so the next thing is we're going to go work out. Right now, the gyms are still closed, which is a big source of frustration to us. So we're just making the best of trying to do our workout outside. Even though it's pretty hot today, we probably should have gotten an earlier start. It's like the hottest part of the day right now, but it's the only thing that we have to be able to work out, so.
Hey Google, what's the weather today?
It'll be partly cloudy there today, with a forecasted high of 86 and a low of 72. Right now it's 84 degrees and partly cloudy.
The track that we've been going to get our exercise has a free electric car charging station nearby, so we try to use that as often as we can. 15. We made it. Most of the time I plug my car in at home and it gets a full charge overnight, which is more than enough for me to go back and forth to work and run errands. Alright, free gas. While my car is charging, we head over to the track, and Pat usually goes for a run, and I use some of the shade from the bleachers to be able to manage my workout without getting heat stroke. And I also like to use the bleachers to get a bit of elevation training, because we live in South Jersey and everything is super flat. We got up to 37%. It was like an hour? Yeah. Charged for like an hour. When we got home, we showered and changed and got ready for the next part of the day. We had to make some food and fill up the Scamp, because we were taking the Scamp out for our first night at a harvest host. We were going to a local winery, and the great thing was that this winery is dog friendly, so even Redford gets to go.
Well, you worried about you and me, the injustice, the next president to be, the news and what you hear of your career. It's time for you to face those fears, and it's all fair to be aware, and I'll be there. So don't be scared. Just take a deep breath of air. And 1, 2, 3 to 10, you begin to focus again. And though time flies, we'll have enough to realize.